It's cute, it's colorful. He has a tendency to drag this all the way into the corner of my dinner table and just kind of chew on it by himself. Hi guys, it's KL from Secret Life of a BioNerd here, and today I get to do a pet haul. I actually have 1.5 pets, and why the other one is a half is because the dog is actually my brother's, but I babysit him quite often, so I kind of adopt him and see him as my own. We're gonna first start out with everything that I bought for my pet bunny Gelato, and she's just super sweet, the cutest thing in the world. The first thing I like to use is a type of bedding called Carefresh, and I bought 2 of them from PetSmart. Carefresh is all natural. It's basically just paper, and I opted for the brown one. The reason why is because when she makes her boo-boos, you really can't see it very much. It's kind of concealed by the brown paper. It absorbs liquids very well, and it also kind of hides the odor just a little bit. There's also the odorless one that you can get, and it comes in purple, but I mean, I really don't see a difference between that one and the brown one. So the next thing I bought is this Great Choice cat pan liners, and this is for the larger pans. Instead of buying a litter tray for your bunny, you can just buy cat pans for cats. They're a lot cheaper and they come in bigger sizes. This way when your bunny does grow up, you don't have to constantly switch sizes. If they're still little, you can cut a little slit out like I have done here. I lay a little bit of newspapers into a tray just in case, you know, Gelato's claws kind of get into the liners and it pokes a hole. The newspaper can absorb a little bit of it. Then I line it with the cat pan liner, and there's 40 of them in here, so it lasts me quite a while. Then after that, I sprinkle the Carefresh in there, and to get your bunny to really use the potty, it's best to throw a little bit of treats in there or to throw some hay in there, and they'll instinctively go there to eat and do their boo-boos and things like that. People tend to put their bunnies in cages thinking that, you know, they're one of those animals that like to keep to themselves. Well, in fact, bunnies are quite active animals, and when she is in her cage all night, I like to throw in a couple of toys for her. This is a natural broom grass ball. It's one of those things that she can kick around, but at the same time she can chew on it and gnaw on it so that her teeth doesn't grow way too long. You can't just leave a rabbit alone and think that they'll be okay and that you can go and pet them and hug them whenever you want. That's completely unfair. You have to spend like about 20-30 minutes a day just hanging out with them and bonding with them. I decided to pick up this fun tunnel for Gelato. A little plastic tube that can be expanded out like this, and she can run in and out of it as much as she wants. She has a little twig hut, and I have taught her how to run in and out of it. Those things are great, but she has a tendency to chew on it so much that it's like completely disappearing right now. So hopefully this will be a better alternative for me to train her and play with her, and hopefully she'll be a little bit more entertained with this thing. Last thing I got for Gelato is this Timothy tunnel. It's all natural, made completely out of hay, and she can go in here and sleep in here if she wants to. If she needs a little bit more fiber in her body, she can chew on the grass. Bunnies love to have a den. They like to have a place where they can hide and sleep, and it's just their little nook. So if you have to invest in one thing for your bunny, definitely get them a little tunnel, or maybe build them a little cardboard box or something. Let's move on to Play-Doh stuff. He's a little Pomeranian. First, most important thing that I bought for Play-Doh is the wee wee pads from Great Choice. This is really great because it's very absorbent and it is very helpful. So this is definitely a staple and a must-have when it comes to Play-Doh. Slowly I'm going to train him to go potty outside, but he's still so young that we're still trying to teach him how to potty in the right spot, or just potty in general, or potty on command. Of course, he's still a baby and you still want to spoil him with a couple of toys, so I got him this moose beaver thingy. I think it's more of a moose, but it has a bunch of squeaky toys in little sections of his body. Great way to entertain him with this. The only problem is I've noticed that he has a tendency to want to hump this. Spend a lot of time watching him and try to tell him to stop or take it away from him when he starts, you know, acting a little vulgar. I'm trying to get him and Gelato to bond, and I think it was just really cute that there was a little carrot toy. So I got him a little carrot toy just because, I don't know, it's silly. Gelato likes carrots and Play-Doh is playing with a little carrot toy. And it's also squeaks as well. Next, I got him this little elephant, and it squeaks on the head. I don't understand why this elephant has like this little nub here. It doesn't make sense to me, but it does have 4 legs, so that's totally okay. It's cute, it's colorful. He has a tendency to drag this all the way into the corner of my dinner table and just kind of chew on it by himself, and then he hides it. It took me a while to find this elephant to do this video for you guys, but it's definitely really cute and he's been enjoying it so far, so that's a good thing. I also got him 3 little tiny bones. This is because I know he's gonna go into his teething mode pretty soon here, so hopefully this this will help him out. Another line of toys that I really like for Play-Doh is all the Kong toys, only because it's more of an interactive toy. This one's a little ball and it has all these slits in here, and as you can see, I kind of wedged some treats in here for him. This keeps him busy for quite a while, and you can also throw a treat in here as well. He'll roll it around, he'll kick it, he'll try to get the treat. They didn't have the smaller one, so I ended up just getting the medium-sized one. He's gonna grow up anyway, so it's better just to get something a little bit bigger for now. He has plenty of toys, so if this doesn't work right now, when he's older, it'll definitely work. Another Kong toy that I bought is this one right here, and it's this little weird shaped thing, and you kind of put the treat in here and then he squeezes it out. I like to spray some of the Kong cheese in here for him. He really loves this, he enjoys it, but he gets through it so fast. So I make a mixture of kibble and Kong cheese, and I crush it together and I put it in here, and then I freeze it, and it keeps him entertained for a really long time. These are guillotine clippers versus like having two scissors comes down. It just has one blade going up, which I think is a little bit better for puppies. I've also been very sneaky about clipping his paws. I would wait until he's really sleepy and I would go in and I'll clip it for him, and he doesn't fight. In the morning when he had a good night of sleep, it's impossible to get near his paws. So yeah, I wait until he's sleepy so I can come in and just take out some of those claws. Right now, he's shedding just a little bit of his baby fur. It's not really bad yet. Then they'll get their pretty coat around 7 to 8 months, and that's when they'll start shedding. And I bought a Furminator de-shedding tool. This will help get some of the shedding out and get a little bit of the undercoat. This one is for small dogs up to 20 pounds. Now I'm super excited about this. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to use it. It looks a little scary from the back because it's like razor looking, but maybe when he's older it wouldn't be too much of a problem and his skin isn't too sensitive. Of course I'm not going to use this now because he's still so young, but it was nice to buy it anyways because PetSmart is having their 15% off coupon. Bought these little puppy wipes for him. I use it for two things. First of all, I wipe his face down right after a bath and it smells really clean. It smells like vanilla, milk, and honey, and it just makes him smell like a big baby. I also use this to wipe his bum because sometimes there's a little bit of boo-boo residue on his butt and you kind of just want to take it off because you don't want it to be like there and itchy and have him rub on your carpet. Take a look at all the stuff that I bought for my pets, and I hope it kind of gives you guys an idea of what I buy for my pets and how much I adore them and I love them. I'm one of those creepy like animal loving people. If you guys have any tips or recommendations for me, definitely comment down below because I'm fairly new to the whole puppy thing. As many books and websites and forums that I read through, it doesn't matter because it's always better to get advice from someone who's much more experienced than I am. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the haul and I will see you guys later. Bye!